Let me ask you something, and don't answer too quickly. Do you earn more today than you did 3 or 5 years ago, yet still feel tense about money? Not broke, not struggling, just constantly alert, checking your bank balance more often than you'd like, thinking twice before spending even on small things. If earning more was supposed to bring peace, why does the stress never actually leave? We're taught a simple formula. Low income leads to stress. Higher income leads to safety. It sounds logical and feels logical, but real life doesn't work that way because many of the most financially anxious people today aren't earning too little. They're earning more than they ever have. So here's the uncomfortable question most advice avoids. What if money stress isn't caused by a lack of income at all? When income increases, lifestyle doesn't explode overnight. It upgrades quietly. A slightly nicer house, a safer neighborhood, a better car, because reliability matters now, better health care, more convenience because time feels scarce. None of this feels irresponsible, it feels like progress. But your expenses don't jump. They quietly follow your income upward. And because they rise slowly, you rarely notice the moment your margin disappears. So even though you earn more, you don't feel safer. You just feel more committed, more locked in. A few decades ago, families had something rare today: slack. One income handled survival. The second income was insurance. If something went wrong, there was room to adjust. Today, most households operate at full capacity. Both incomes are committed, every month is pre-planned, every rupee already has a job, rent, EMIs, school fees, subscriptions, insurance. So when life throws even a small surprise, it doesn't feel inconvenient, it feels dangerous. Money stress isn't about being poor, it's about being fragile. And then there's another belief people quietly hold. If I just save more, I'll finally relax. But plenty of people have savings and still feel anxious because money sitting in an account doesn't automatically create control. If your lifestyle depends on your next paycheck, savings feel temporary, like something that can disappear rather than something that protects you. Savings without structure feel like sand, not safety. This is the part most advice misses. Money stress isn't really about income, it's about options. Ask yourself honestly, can you handle a bad month without panic? Can one income cover essentials if needed? Do you have time to respond, or are you forced to rush? If the answer is no, stress stays no matter how much you earn. Calm doesn't come from money, it comes from choices. Money stress starts to fade when your fixed costs are intentionally lower than your income, when one income can handle essentials, when savings have a clear purpose instead of just being a number, and when you're buying time instead of just comfort. This isn't about deprivation, it's about design. Because peace isn't about luxury, it's about margin. Margin lets you breathe, margin lets you pause, margin lets you decide. The goal isn't to feel rich, it's to feel unbreakable. And if this video put words to something you've been feeling, you're not weak and you're not alone. Money stress is a system problem, not a personal failure. Subscribe to vishinvest for clear, visual explanations about money.